Hello everyone, this is Wray coming to you with another quick video, and today what we're going to do is discuss 5 steps to financial freedom. And a lot of people that are on my channel or that view my videos are looking for ways to make money from home, to have financial freedom, to leave their 9-to-5 job, and it's easier than you think. So stay tuned for this entire video, and what I'm going to do is share with you the 5 ways that I actually started bringing in a full-time income from home and how you can do the same. So one of the things that I did was I actually prepared to leave my job. And a lot of people, they really, sometimes because we are emotional creatures, we leave our jobs without a plan. What you have to do is make sure that when you are ready to actually step out into that world of entrepreneurship, you want to do something different, that you have a plan. And the best way to do it is by keeping your job and actually having that income coming in while you are planning on what you're going to do in order to leave that job. So I'll never forget, when I left my job, I had received an email that stated that the business that I was in at the time had started a cleaning company, that my contract had been accepted, and it was 6 figures. And I was like, this is what I want to do. I had started like 6 months ahead of time, just planning out all of the things that I needed, how I was going to promote it, and why I wanted to do this, because where I was at, I was not being treated right, okay? I was not being treated like a human being. I was not being paid what I was worth. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to start mapping out what I need to do to get out of here by next summer. One of the things that you want to do is have a game plan, okay? You want to make sure that you know exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to execute, how much money you need saved to start that business. Another thing that you want to do that will allow you to get to financial freedom is by paying your bills on time, most of the time electronically. But not only that, the things that you don't need to pay for, the subscriptions that you don't need, get rid of them. Stick to just your main bills and make sure that that money is coming out electronically if you can, where you don't have to even think about it, okay? So just the main bills, getting rid of everything else that doesn't matter, because this is gonna not only free up a lot of your money, you're gonna start saving, and you're gonna have that cushion that you're gonna need for when you actually decide to leave your daytime job. Another thing that you wanna do is save a portion of what you earn. Have a savings, whether it's in your home or in the bank. I would prefer you put it in the bank. But if you have to have it at home, you want to have some savings aside. And that is going to be pretty much how you're going to get all of the equipment and the tools, whatever the websites, whatever you need to start your business. You don't have to stress about it. You'll have that money on the side so that when you decide to leave your job, you have that money put away, even to pay your bills, okay? You might need additional money maybe for 3 months to pay your bills while you're working on your business. You'll have that cushion, and that's gonna be very important. What I want to look at it as is this like a stress relief. Like, you're not stressed about paying your bills or coming up with the supplies because you have the money. I'm talking about cutting out Dunkin' Donuts, cutting out restaurants, movie theaters. If it's for 6 months, it'll be so well worth it long term, because you're now not having to go to a 9-to-5, and what you do in the 6 months could be life changing. That's what it was for me. 6 months literally changed my life. It was like an addiction. The more that I was working on my business, the more results that I seen. Just being able to wake up and not think about punching a clock and going to a 9-to-5 job, that really inspired me and motivated me to keep going forward, okay? So you want to really make sure that you have a game plan, that you lay out what you're gonna do, and that you are consistent. Another thing is start to live within your means. Don't go and get a bigger place. Get a smaller place if you can. Don't go get a car note that's gonna cost you $1,000 a month. Stick with a hoopty, or take the bus or a cab, whatever you need to do to get there. A lot of people, the more money they make or when they're saving, they start buying things that they don't need, okay? I was one of those people. And there's so many things that we don't need. We don't need coffee every day. We don't need to eat steak dinners. We don't need lobster tails. We don't need to go out to restaurants and movie theaters, okay? You can pretty much eliminate a lot of that stuff that you're used to doing and wind up using that money to save for your business, to save for a long-term goal. So you want to just get in a habit of saving, and not only that, not living above your means. Take more walks through the park. Go do a lot of things that are for free. Okay, there's so many things. Go to the museum. It's for free, or it doesn't cost anything to do certain things that's in your neighborhood. That's going to help you to start saving a lot of money. And another thing that you want to do is make sure that you don't have the shiny object syndrome. So what that is basically when you branch out on your own, you start doing something one day and then next week you're on to something else. Everything that you see looks like the next big thing. It looks like the great thing that you want to do. You want to really focus on one thing and stick with one thing, because the more that you stick with one thing, it's going to allow you to start mastering what it is that you're sticking with. It's hard to really be a professional at something if you're all over the place, because your brain is one day working on a cooking channel and then the next day you're working on how to do something else, whatever it is. But you don't want to do that. You want to just focus on one thing and stick with that for at least the next 6 to 12 months. Because what you're going to start to notice is you're going to be more comfortable talking about what that topic is, and not only that, teaching and giving value to that topic. Where if you are doing a whole bunch of different things, it's going to be hard to really learn one thing and focus on it. For me, I'm not good at electronics and gadgets, so I'm not going to start a channel and start talking about or go into a business about gadgets and electronics. I know nothing about that. I'm not good with gigabytes and this and that and lighting and what the mic should be and how it should look. So I'm not going to jump into that. There's a lot of people that make a lot of money with electronics and gadgets because they love that. That's not for me. So what I would highly suggest is that when you start something, that is something you love to do. Focus on what it is that you're good at. What are you crafty with? What actually makes you stay up at night? When you're daydreaming, what do you daydream about? What do you look in the mirror and tell yourself, gosh, I wish I could do this. I love doing this. I know people that are really crafty. They love arts and crafts. They love making things and selling them. That's what they're good at. Okay, so really stick to what you're good at. I'm good at teaching people how to have financial freedom. I'm good at showing people the things that they need in order to be successful from home, because I've been doing it for so many years. That's something that I can tell an audience and be very comfortable doing so, because I had a ton of businesses. A lot of them were very successful. And then what I did was I found one that I really wanted to do. So I wanted to be in business for myself, and I wanted to live, they call it the laptop lifestyle, where you can make money just about anywhere you go. That really piqued my interest, okay? So now that's what I do, and I travel a lot and I work from different locations, different parts of the country. I can share that information with people and teach people and give people value based off of how to work from home, how to have a successful business from home. So whatever it is for you, that's what you want to stick to, and you want to grow with that. Number 1, have a game plan. Don't leave a job too early. Number 2, get rid of whatever is unnecessary. Pay just your bills. Try to do them electronically. 3, don't live above your means, okay? Don't go out and get things that you truly don't need or can't really afford, okay? Save as much as you can, number 4, and stay on one topic. Don't have the shiny object syndrome, okay? That's going to help you a lot. So these are just different ways that you can actually start looking towards financial freedom, and you can leave that place where you may be mistreated or you may not be getting paid the money that you want to live a better life, not just for yourself, maybe it's for your children. Do it for your family, do it for you, but also do it so that it helps others, okay? Because there's so many people that's like, I want to do YouTube, but there may not be anyone in their circle that does YouTube. So where do you go? Be that go-to person, because there's not that many people that may do that in your family or within your circle or your friends that may not be into the things that you're into. Learn it and then encourage others to do the same, and that's how you build wealth, not just for yourself and your family, but others around you. You can now teach someone else the things that you do that can create wealth from home, that can create that financial freedom that you're looking for, that can help the next person leave their daytime job, because it's always about not only learning something but passing on to others so that they can do the same, and that's what I'm here to do. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, where I'll be sharing more information and videos with you about how to work from home, mindset, inspiration, motivation, how to make additional income. That's what I'll be doing from now on. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a great day. See you in the next video.